Taurus, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. If you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading for you today. Starting with some tea leaves. So the messages are general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, especially with the masculine and feminine. And so your cards out, we have time to go out and have fun. First card out, the Great. So yeah, you might be all work no play and it's time to go get some fun. This is cool. All right, so we've got the Well, family wishes coming true. And we've got dog barking, advice from a friend. So somebody is kind of like trying to get your attention here. Maybe they think they can see something that you can't see, and it's like they're wanting to warn you with this advice. So this is showing up in the center of your spread. Sometimes other people can see things that we can't see when we are in it, and they've got a different perspective to us. So I don't know what this is about. We'll find this out in the tarot, but we've got target, a goal-orientated person. I feel like this is you. You have a target, and maybe this is the advice that you're getting from a friend. Like you want something, so you just want to make it work, and there may be something you're not seeing because you've got like that beeline, I'm going to get what I want, and there could be some red flags that you're missing that this friend is trying to advise you on, wants you to watch out for. I feel like this is somebody who has your back. So it could be with work, it could be with relationship. We've got an older woman dealing with a relationship with an older woman. This older woman could be somebody who's giving you advice, like a mentor type. This could be your mother or a grandmother, or somebody in the family. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Peacock, Beware of Great Pride. That came out in the Aries reading. So now, like, that could get in the way. Somebody could have like pride, or you know, wanting to have something so much that you're just going to kind of almost force it through. Could be the warning. So I don't know, let's see. Well, this could be somebody you're dealing with. All right, we've got, the 8 of Wands. So it feels like you want something and you want it now. You want to bring something in really fast. This could be what's the hurry? If something's meant for you, then you don't want to do something too quickly and not be building on a solid foundation because you rushed it. It might be best to slow down. So let's see. What's the 8 of Wands? Yeah. 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords is like something's an ending, or this could be a warning. Don't go too fast because you could get stabbed in the back. You might miss some vital details. This could also be somebody who's watching you move on really quickly, make progress really quickly, and they're realizing, they're getting really hurt by it. And I feel like this isn't somebody who's even in your life anymore, or they may be in your life by some, they have to be. They could be the father of your children or something like that. If you were to have kids, somebody that's hanging around and you moving on from them and you making waves, and like this is somebody you're not speaking to. Page of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Somebody you've left behind, watching you move on from them really quickly, and they're feeling like stabbed in the back, but I feel like they stabbed themselves in the back. So yeah, they see you as the star, and they see you as their only option, like really their only option. All they want is you, and you've left, you're gone, you're not communicating with them. But I feel like they're watching you, but they're just repeating old cycles, or they want to repeat this cycle with you. But they, you know, there could have been a third party situation. There's definitely heartbreak there for them, and there probably was for you too at some time, but you're past this now, or you're working past this because you're moving forwards. You're just moving forwards with your life and leaving these people in the past to, you know, sort out their own mess. You're just not engaging in it. So Queen of Swords, you're very strong in your decision making. You're very clear about who you're cutting off and not coming back from. We've got the Justice card flip over. You are about getting your justice. You are about balancing your life out. Super strong, and family wishes coming true. Like, you're just like, I am going to have happiness, I am going to have justice, I am going to have a family. You could have been wanting to have another baby, and there could have been some fertility issues here. We've got the Empress in reverse, and you're determined to get what you want. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and we've got the Emperor here, and we've got Strength. You are no longer stuck in your head. You are manifesting your dreams. And you are very clear on where you're going and what you're doing, and you are so strong from what you've been through in the past. You've been through betrayal, and yeah, I feel like you could be doing something, you know, like a joint venture with this Emperor. I feel like this is your divine counterpart. You could be trying to have a baby. This is a very strong union. This is a divine counterpart here. I feel like this Emperor is extremely strong. I feel like this is your justice. This is your blessings coming in. This relationship, this happy family. Four of Swords in the reverse though. Coming up under advice from a friend. We got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So this could be your spirit guides giving you this advice, or this advice is coming through a friend, but it is guided by your spirit guides. I feel like they could be telling you, slow down, you're still healing, or you haven't healed from a past thing, and so you're trying to force the new thing to work. Yeah. This could be your father giving you this advice. Or this could be somebody who's connected to the father of your child. I just see a King of Cups out here. But we've got the Devil in reverse. I feel like you've pulled your energy back from whoever this person is. This could have been the person that stabbed you in the back. So somebody's trying to tell you, you know, don't go so quickly. I think that this could end in a betrayal if you don't get to know somebody fast enough. You're not maybe tapping into your intuitive side. You're not taking the warnings, something like this. Don't be so it has to work that you force it to work. Or yeah, you have manifested this new beginning for yourself, and you're not confused about it, not at all. Keep seeing this Page of Pentacles show up. So you could be starting something new, a new financial venture, and this would be something not to rush. Just to make sure you get it built on a solid foundation. But same thing with a relationship, right? Same thing. So clarify this Four of Swords in reverse. Ooh, this Knight of Wands. This person is unhealed. This person wants to rush back in. This is like somebody who sees you moving on, sees you getting your justice, and wants to come in with this passion and with their wand and offer you their wand, and they have not healed. This could be the person you're dealing with, but then I don't think it is, because we saw the Emperor out there. I feel like the Emperor is who you're dealing with. But so who is this? This is somebody who doesn't take accountability for their actions, somebody who's resisting and ending with you. Who is fighting but does not have a leg to stand on, this Knight of Wands. This person is trying to put doubt in your mind, trying to come in now that you've moved on. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. They have a passion for you, or this could be somebody new that's coming in. Maybe not somebody from the past, but I don't know, like I feel like maybe a friend is telling you so-and-so wants to come back in, so-and-so's been asking about you, blah, blah, blah. They're not over you yet. That's what they're saying. That this Knight of Wands is not over you yet. That you've walked away from them. But whatever happened in the past with this Knight of Wands, they haven't taken accountability for it. They're irresponsible. And I feel like you moving on is them getting their judgment, like you getting your justice as you moving on and being happy. And they're still stuck in the past. Four of Swords at the split. They are way stuck in the past. What I say Four of Swords, I meant to say Four of Cups in the reverse. Oh no, it was in the upright. I can't find it now. Yeah. They may have left you, and you could have been waiting for them, and then you just stopped waiting. You're just like, no, I'm not waiting anymore. They stabbed me in the back. I'm moving on, and I'm doing it now. And you've got your justice. Your wishes are coming true, and now they want to come back in. Now they are like, oh no. And I feel like they're sending messages through a friend. They're not even coming in directly to you. It's all through a friend. So, I don't know, they're probably trying to say they've changed and everything, but they haven't changed. They haven't grown up. They haven't moved on. They just want to come in and mess up what you've got going on now. They just want to keep you tied to them. And they're just coming in with this wand. They've got nothing else to offer but passion. That's it. And it's just not enough. They are on the defensive, or you're on the defensive towards this person. It's a yes. Because they participated in your heartbreak in the past. Three of Swords. And you're happier without them. Like, you can see through all these illusions that they created for you in the past. Yeah, you've got your defenses up. If they were to come towards you, you've got your defenses up. I think you've got your defenses up towards even the friend that's trying to, like, filter down this information to you. And maybe filter information about you back towards them. They see you as the star. But, yeah, no. We've got the King of Swords here. Like, you've totally cut this person out. And I think that they now see the truth in the matter. They see you moving on. They see the truth in the matter, that you're no bullshit. You're not messing around. You're on a glow up. You're getting a lot of attention. You could be in the public eye. And yeah, I feel like this is just more you getting your justice. So, I feel like we've got the goal-orientated person with the Five of Swords. I feel like this is you. And you're not participating in these fights. Like, I don't think there is a fight. You're... Whatever... I think it's probably passive-aggressive, but... Whatever somebody tried to do to you, whatever somebody tries to bring your way, they've got no hope in hell. Like, you just rip them a new one. And they'll be on their way, crying in their little puddle. When somebody wants to bring a fight to you, like, because they see you as the goal, they see you as the star. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah. They want you to stay stuck on them. They want you to stay sad and depressed, and you're not. You're over it. You're completely over it. Yeah. Four of cups in the reverse, 5 of cups in the reverse. You're over them. This King of Wands in the reverse is who you're over. You're King of Wands in the reverse, same as the Knight of Wands. Same person, I believe. Same person who wants to come back in now. Same person who wants to create conflicts and fighting. They're getting a Tower. They have no strength, no self-esteem, misplaced. I feel like they're just passive aggressive. They're getting a Tower because you're just not dealing with them. I feel like their money's bad. They're going, they're going backwards. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. And you're heading on to have a victory, and they're just stuck in the past. You're heading on to have a victory with this Emperor and the Chariot. That's what's happening here. And you're just not dealing with them. You're planning for your future. Dealing with a relationship with an older woman. So they could be coming into your future plans. We've got a 7 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're being strategic, but not in a manipulative way. You're being strategic about how you move. Like, you're not giving people information about your personal life. You're keeping that on the down low. And yeah, I don't think you're being manipulative, but you're planning. I feel like this other person's planning as well. Well, they were planning and the plan failed. They're trying to come back in, but they're not. I feel like this person, they're a goal-orientated person in the sense that any hole's a goal. This King of Wands in reverse, any hole's a goal. Like anybody will do. But they just want to be with you because you're the star. And so they can feed off a lot more of your energy, and you are successful, you are doing well, you are making leaps and strides. They only want you because they can't have you. When they had you, they didn't want you. I mean, they did. They wanted you to be that foundation, that person at home after they'd been out sleeping around with whomever they want to be with and whoever they want to see fooling around. But, yeah. And then have the steady, loving woman at home. Best of both worlds? I don't think so. I don't think so. No. You're not up for that. You're not up for that. So I feel like you're strategically maneuvering around this King of Wands moves. Like everything that they try, you already see it coming. You kind of already know what's going to happen next. And I feel like you're making your moves and your plans in the quiet to get around whatever this King of Wands is about to try and do next to give you a roadblock. That's what I feel is going on here. So, yeah, they're going to try and block your money. They want to come after your money. Or you're keeping that on the down low with the money. What you're doing with money. I feel like they've taken money from you in the past. Like a lot of money. The High Priestess here, I feel like you're extremely intuitive. You could be doing something spiritual. And really, really tapped in. So you know what's coming. You know what they're going to try. You see through all their illusions. You've got your stability here and you're guarding it. You're absolutely guarding it. You're so over this person from the past. Oh my God, they're getting a Tower. Big time. No surprises. They're getting a big Tower. So, what is going on with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? What do they... I mean, there could be something you're planning to do that could lose you money. This could be connected to this older woman. This dealings with an older woman. Let's see. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Wands. Two of Wands. The World. The Fool. You could be wanting to go traveling. You could be making a plan to go traveling and you're trying to get the money together to do this traveling. You might want to move to a new place, but right now maybe there's not the money to do that. Could be something going on with your kids. There could be a court case here. There could be some legal matter which is costing a lot of money. Or something new that you're setting up. Whatever it is, you're keeping it quiet. You're keeping your plans really quiet. What's this? 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Clarify. Yeah. Your happiness is somebody else's complete. Since you've had this ending with this King of Wands in the past, moved on from that, you've gone literally from like a complete ending and betrayal to your 10 of Cups. 10-10. As soon as you cut this toxic player energy out, as soon as you moved on from it, and I feel like this happened really fast. You literally flipped on somebody. You just went, that's it, I've had enough, cut them out, and you've got your 10 of Cups, your happy family. Your happy family, your happiness is somebody's like complete, you know, ending. They, I feel like somebody stabbed themselves in the back by letting you go and treating you bad. And, yeah, you've moved on. So, this, yeah, but they're still going to attempt to come back in just to get a tower. But what am I interested in here? I'm just, what's the Three of Wands? You're planning. Hermit, you're keeping it quiet. Virgo energy. Now this, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a fire sign that's planning to, like, how can they do something next? How can they come in and take your money? How can they have a fresh start and fresh cycle with you? Maybe they're trying to come in via the kids. Or, you know, if you have kids together. They're trying to make a plan to come towards you and start a new cycle, whereas you're keeping your moves hidden and making other plans. And you're one step ahead of this person. You're way ahead of this person. They're in a page of Wands, Two of Wands. You're in a Three of Wands. You're always one step ahead of them. Because you can predict exactly what they're going to do. You know, you're in your chariot, you're going to have a victory. And this person just wants to take from you. And you have, I think you're living a really comfortable lifestyle. And they've got no money. This is like a narcissist that you've been dealing with. Player. Yeah. And yeah, they're not dealing with the fact that you're moving on and have moved on so quickly. But this is somebody who just took from you, never gave back, but they want you to return. They want you to return to giving to them again will they give you nothing but shit in return? But you see through all these illusions, and you've got your balance. You're in this High Priestess energy. Just keep seeing this High Priestess energy, and this Queen of Pentacles keeps coming out too. I feel like you're evolving through, like, you're getting your money. You're getting that bag. You're financially stable and independent. You're very grounded, down to earth. You've pulled back all your power. You're in a really, really good space, Taurus. Really good. So this is nice. Just the speed at which you're moving now. Since you cut all this toxic mess out, since you cut this person out, you have moved forwards in leaps and bounds. And your self-development, what you've gone through, is just huge. Huge. Like, you're not growing at any slow pace. Like, everything's growing quickly. Love, family, money, career. I feel like you're just flying. You're flying past this person. They can't keep up. They weren't your equal before, and they're not even close to it now. They are still the same person, playing the same games, hitting against the same walls. The answers you need are coming. Full Moon and Gemini. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full Moon and Taurus. So, yeah, you're just out there hitting your goals. Yeah. I feel like this friend that's trying to give you advice about... They could be warning you. Because I feel like this friend was, like, on your side, warning you, protecting you. So I feel like this friend that's giving you advice is trying to warn you that this person's going to try coming back in again. So this could be somebody that's somehow in touch with your ex. Still has some communication with your ex and you, obviously. But I think that they're more loyal to you because they're giving you a warning of what's going on or what to expect. But I feel like you already know what to expect anyway because you have them all figured out. So, Full Moon and Gemini. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. But remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn put it, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. Attune to the moon. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. And so maybe there's something you need to say, but in a very diplomatic way. Additional meanings for this card. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? I think you did. I think you do. I think you have. You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. Talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event. Since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing, this card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. So, yeah, time to go out and have fun. You might be saying too much. You might be giving a little bit too much away, even though you're trying to go under the radar. I feel like maybe this, because we saw you in Star Energy, you could be doing something in the public eye. So something you could be saying online could be giving something away. Or giving this King of Wands in reverse some evidence against, that they can use against you, or that some people can use against you. You might be giving a bit too much away even if you don't know it. Yeah, or you could just have blocked somebody out so much that you just are avoiding having a conversation with them. But the thing is, I mean, take what resonates, but I feel like this King of Wands, it's like it's hopeless. Nothing you ever say to them, or, you know, they're not reasonable. It would go nowhere if you're dealing with a King of Wands, if this is your reading. So this is your story. Your dreams need a practical plan for men and Taurus, so it's your sign. I feel like you are planning though, because you're in this Three of Wands. You are planning, you are making waves. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. So yeah, there could be some money issues with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I just don't know if maybe there's some overspending, or there could be like a lost investment or something here. I'm not sure, but I feel like you are planning, Taurus. I'm also saw that as like balancing out your spirituality and your practicality. I feel like you are being practical, but you're also very spiritual, and that's a real juggle to continue, you know, to try and keep a good balance with those two. It's always a juggle. And it's not always easy to just flip from one to the next, like shift moods. I mean, like when you're in that spiritual space, it's very nice to stay in it, and you could be looking for signs, and you could be seeing signs and things like that, but it's not enough just to see the signs. The signs give you confirmation to keep going, moving forward, that you're on the right track, but you still need that practical plan to keep pushing, and make those dreams a reality. It doesn't just poof and it's there. It's not just, it just doesn't do it for you. But anyway, this is your reading. It's really, really good. I'm liking it. You're just killing it out here. Killing it. So, you know, these hangers on are just, you know, they're always going to try something. They're always going to show up at some point, try and ruin your happiness, try to put roadblocks in your way, but I feel like you're expecting it, and you see straight through their illusions and everything. You've started a new cycle. You've got your Emperor, or they're coming in soon. And, yeah, I feel like you're just focusing on your work and your money right now. You are getting your justice. And I feel like most of your justice is cutting these people out and just giving them no energy, not giving them the time of day. So, Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates, and I hope the messages were useful. If you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. I really appreciate all the support, all the likes, comments, and subscribes. So thank you for that. And I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you. So keep your notification bell switched on so you get all the updates. And until next time, take care. Bye for now.